look! It's another 416 from VFC. All the fuckers are going to buy these. All the time. Always. And I have to repair them. But this one actually gets, well, kinda everything. Yeah, let's put in a Titan, I guess. Titan is a good idea. Everything said Titan is a good idea. Let's put in gears with extra bearings. And yeah, these gearboxes tend to get... whoa, wait. A warhead motor, yes, let's do it, go. And a max hop unit, well, why not? Do we have more? Yes, we have the speed trigger. It's from Gate, cause expensive things are... Ah, fuck it, let's do everything. Let's do a piston, let's do a maple leaf, cause maple leaf must be good. Let's... well, just everything. So what we got here is a Titan. I just unwrapped everything for you. A neat little piston with good steel teeth. This beautiful cylinder head from point with an point nozzle, one O-ring to have good friction and movement. And this epic Gate piston head. I don't know why it should be better than a regular one, but it's from Gate, so it must be epic. We have 18:1 ball bearing super shooter gears, cause these are super good. And we have this cylinder from Point, super smooth. What next? The Gate trigger. Beautiful. It's golden, cause everything golden must be expensive, and for that better. Yeah, the max hop from Spectre Arms. I had no golden one left. The warhead motor. This one's actually a high-speed one, so this is why we are going with 18:1 gears. We got this here, and we will change this very crappy LiPo to a LiPo with a T-plug, which is still crappy. And we got, of course, the retro arms gearbox case with unique serial number. And wait, I guess we need bushings for that. This thing comes with spring guide. Looks like someone forged it. This thing, well, come on, Cam, do it. Yeah, whatsoever, these things look sturdy as fuck. I guess they are. What's next? Come on. This is quick change, by the way, of course. We need to have a quick change system. Beautiful, it worked. Okay. So, yes, I don't know why I had this in cam so long. Yeah, we got a bunch of screws for the box, and yeah, I think that's it. Let's drop everything into one gun.
Your pics are epic.
Thanks, bro.
As we got everything together, we will use this hammer and a lot of force to get bushings into this gearbox case. In fact, these retro arms gearbox casings, well, need a bit of love to have bushings fit in properly. We are not going for ball bearings because the gears already have some, and ball bearings will have a lower lifetime than the bushings, which are hardened. Hardened is good from SHS. Alright. Okay, let's put everything aside. And yes, let's do it. First of all, we take this stock standard VFC and take it apart. Which is, maybe I mentioned before, pain in the ass. So I will do the hop first. We will put in a maple leaf macaron hop rubber. And this thing, I will show you very fast what you can do wrong with these if you do not secure them properly in perfect place. So at first glance this looked perfect. I just put this hop rubber onto my barrel, I can just put it in, works quite good. And now I will just try to show you how to look into the barrel and realize you fucked up. Maybe you can see it on this. No, this won't work. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it below the cam. First I will clip the clip on to show you everything's in place. So the barrel is secured now. Let's do everything. And now let's go. Let's find some light. Yeah, maybe you can see it. There you go, you can see it. The spacer here, or the rubber part that will be pressed on the BB, is not in place very well. Yeah, this won't work. Yeah, you can actually see it quite good. This is shitty. So I fixed it very fast. And now you can see this thing is placed properly in the middle of the cutout in the barrel. And god damn it, that's quite hard to focus. No, go. Yes, perfect. Okay, so you can see this sits perfect in the middle of the barrel, and this will make your BB fly straight. Everything else will be fucked up. This is perfect. Okay, why did I do it wrong the first time? Yeah, well, these hop rubbers are quite hard sometimes, and sometimes you don't realize that you got them off place a little bit. And yeah, everything I wanted to say here is always double check if everything's fine. Next thing is taking apart the 416. I already made a video about this stuff. I guess I will just give it a speedy forward so you have an idea what's to do. Yeah, you need to remove everything, fire selectors, all the little fucking small parts that you will definitely lose if you have a messy workplace like me. You need to remove the mini hex screw thingy thing from the mag catch, which is the pain in the ass. And all in all, you can't remove the stock tube before removing the gearbox, which is also pretty fucking bad. And yeah, you have to remove all of the pins and the bolt catch, and then you can get out the gearbox. And after you've done that, you may realize VFC is a bunch of so this is from the factory on. The thing is pretty darn new. So this guy just played with this thing like sometimes and then realized it's fucking shitty and gave it to me and said, okay, here, drop everything in it. Everything. This is actually the new one. This is steel, which is good. What is fucking bad is that we have no block to secure it in the stock tube. Hallelujah. Very, very good. So, this thing will wobble around in there. And this here is actually quite thin and tends to break if there is nothing to counter it. This here got a lot more material on it. Maybe we can do a little comparison here. Maybe you can see it. On the front here, you see there is a radius. This here is no radius. This round shape here is a radius, which allows you to use a heavier spring, because the radius will spread the energy from the spring on a lot more material, and the gearbox shell won't break. So this thing here is actually one of the few things we will need from this VFC original gearbox. I'm gonna take this apart very fast. So now it's open. We got the standard VFC internals. So what we got here is a kinda bad piston. Not too bad actually. A tappet plate, we're gonna put this aside. The tappet plate we will actually use. This shit we won't use. We got this VFC gears, VFC-S. I guess the S stands for speed, which is bullshit. These are pretty standard gears. Yeah, and we got the internal MOSFET and stuff, and yeah, to be honest, this is really nothing interesting, and we will put everything aside. So, just for you, I will give you a little quickie to this VFC gearbox, just in case you haven't seen one of my videos before. Well, so we got this internal MOSFET thingy thing, which actually isn't working too bad. We got 8mm ball bearings, which is kind of good. We got a standard cutoff. We got no radius. We got a quite bad shell in terms of reliability, because these tend to break on different places. This is the MOSFET switch. Yeah, we got this metal selector plate, which is a little bit, yeah, well, it's sturdy but not too easy to replace if you need a new one for some reason. I need to get this bushing a little bit down, spearing a little bit down to get out the selector plate. Yeah, so what's left? I guess nothing else. Let's go with the retro arms. So we're gonna shim this thing. Gonna throw in a few gears. This is bad, we got to shim it a little bit to make it better. This is stuff I've shown you before. Now it's going and going and going and going, and that's what you want. And there should be no particular sound, and that's also what you want. Yeah, the other gears should not have contact. And that's it. Let's fast forward a little bit. After the gears are fitted in, it's Titan time. Yeah, the Titan works with the actual teeth which are grabbing the piston, so you need to make sure that the light sensor can see the gears, the sector gears teeth, and that's it. Titan is quite easy. Do the wiring properly. This is crucial. You don't want your motor to kill your Titan wiring, cause Gate will not give you any kind of warranty if you somehow destroyed any of the cables whatsoever. We're gonna do a very fast update. For me, a little sleepy time, and bam. So, next one, we will check if the gears are seen. This is nice. Gears are seen. And yeah, for this one we need to activate the brushless mode, because we are going to use a brushless warhead motor. Yeah, that's it. Everything else we will try after everything's put together. Magic, everything's put together now. You can see I greased up the gears a little bit. I got a new tappet plate spring. I'm going to use the old tappet plate, which is not too bad. Yeah, I put in this epic gate trigger system and the new piston and everything, and a lot of grease. No, not a lot of grease. You need actually very few drops of something. These shells are, yeah, let's say it's not needed to grease it a lot. And that's actually quite good, because we don't want our Titan to be fucked up with grease. Well, everything's together now. We're going to drop in some of the screws, and that's it. But wait! Did I ever tell you it's absolutely crucial to have a moving piston? Sometimes if you go for an upgrade, the piston doesn't move like this. And if it does not, you need a new one. Or well, at least something needs to be adjusted. Yeah, you need to remove some material from your piston or from your gearbox shell to make it move very, very smooth. Then you do all the double checks. You check if your nozzle is working, you check if your trigger is working. You put all the small stuff onto the gearbox and put everything else together. And of course, do not forget your little sticky on your selector plate. You need to glue it in place. Just to say it again, like all the videos before, you need to glue the sticker in place. Next up, I thought I would be finished, and I realized retro arms fucked it up and I cannot use the original pin for this retro arms gearbox. So what's to do? Yeah, you may realize I need to just widen it a little bit. Cause tight is good, but too tight is a problem, and yeah, we're gonna loosen this hole a little bit. Next up, epic trigger check. This is everything, no more movement needed. Then we are going to change out this battery, but for testing we're gonna use another one. So that's it. Pew 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 pew. Quite fucking satisfying. Sounds very nice, not very noisy. And yeah, we're gonna put everything else together and do a chrono testing. Everything else on this point is pretty standard. But yeah, what is needed to say is the Mac release is not in place yet. It's not, cause I realized, well, in fact, RetroArms also fucked this up. So I had to drill the Mac release also, and this took a lot of time and effort to do so. Next, I'm gonna load in EPM magazine to make sure this thing will work with very, very strong magazine springs, and try it on the chrono. We have the original spring fitted and it's going around 1.35 joules, which is quite good because the maple leaf, hop rubber and the max unit will take some energy for them. And with an SHS 110 spring we go up to 1.5 joules on 0.3 BBs, which is quite perfect and exactly what we want. By the way, the quick change system on this thing is a pain in the ass, especially if you have a counter in there to hold the spring guide, which I obviously did, cause everything else would be shitty, no?